Hello everybody, welcome to today's stream. I return after about a week away because I haven't been able to keep myself awake long enough to actually do anything. Again. It's only been a month since the last time and I'm already having that issue. We're going to be prepping ourselves for a handful of different things here. Mostly to try and get myself all prepped and ready. Up there, he said. Gonna get myself all nice and ready to go for my first team and all that. Hey, Armorhide and Ty, how you doing tonight? Just gotta get myself all set up. We got the first local Pokemon tournament coming up very soon this weekend, so I want to get everything. Is it desynced? You might not be bugging. That happens semi-frequently. Okay. That a little better? Just finished your own stream? Alrighty. That's good. That's better? Okay, cool. Yeah, usually it happens occasionally when I'm just starting stream on this setup. It just goes out of sync for whatever reason, and I need to reset my camera to make it work properly. And anyways, Walking Wounded, thank you for dropping in. How you doing today? We're just gonna climb. I got a 6-star raid over here. Just built your first Iron Hands. Nice. I am still a little behind on most things. I know Series 2 is coming very soon, but I have yet to actually have a team figured out for that. Like, I have my theories on how that series is going to go meta-wise, but it's a little difficult to start building a team when I don't know what anybody else is up to. Oh, Frosmoth. Bug? Oh, we need Terrabug Frosmoth. Okay. Seems pretty easy to do with that. Oh. Of course, I connect to the internet to get people in on that, and of course it changes everything entirely. Where is my actual 6-star raid? Over here, and it's fighting type now. Alright. I am also semi-behind in just putting teams together, period, because I've spent a long time just kind of taking in the game as I, at my own leisure. And I've kind of got myself all set up now so that I can just build. And once I'm set up, I have all the capacity in the world to just get things done, so hopefully that means I'll be able to build some teams relatively quickly. Okay, ooh, 6-star fighting Garchomp. how to deal with that. Need to get back to shiny hunting. Haven't even contemplated doing anything competitive. Yeah, no, understandable. It's all just depends on what you find enjoyable, right? Like, I'm consistently on the Discords and various parts of the competitive community, so I've been discussing things, I just haven't gotten around to actually doing anything. Doesn't help that the last week or so I've been not terribly capable of keeping my eyes open past a certain point of the night. Not even sure why. It's not even like my work schedule's all that complicated in the last week. It's just, oh hey, it's 9 o'clock. Your body's trying to shut down. Alright. Yeah, that Garchomp is going to be running a lot of ground moves and dragon moves, so I need to be careful with that. It's also fighting type, which means I got to deal with it with Fairy. Fairy is probably the safest option. Stayed up till 11:30 last night and we were so sleepy. Yeah. Something levitate or flying type, not Salamence. Dragon's just gonna get demolished when it pulls out the Dragon Claw, guaranteed. Quattro would be my usual go-to here, but just gonna get demolished because of the fire typing. I severely doubt it actually has a fighting move. It may have Flamethrower, though, so this might not be the greatest pick either. Just, Yeah, I think almost everything I could send against this thing is going to have an issue. I keep forgetting I have this. The shiny Iron Hands. Yeah, I keep forgetting I have it. Because I was like, it was such a quick out of nowhere moment that it just kind of got into the Pokeball and I forgot about it after the fact. I think at the end of the day I'm just going to have to... Probably the least probably gives me the least amount of issues trying to do this. Is I can hit it with the play rough and do some damage. And then just kind of take neutral from the dragon moves and kind of semi-resist the ground. If anything, it'll probably spam the flamethrower, which is its weakest move, so... Depending on my teammates. I thoroughly applaud Nintendo on the raids this time around, because they've actually succeeded in making them actually challenging. It's like farming raids in Sword and Shield was really easy. Like, you could solo your way through if you had level 100s. It didn't matter. You were just good. But it's part of it's the terrestrialization. The whole Terra thing kind of throws so many different curveballs depending on the raid. It gets ridiculous sometimes. Like, you can't just have, like, a small number of Pokemon ready to go. You need, like, a variety of stuff, and even then, you might not have anywhere near a good answer to what you're looking at. Like, have you been, Hi, have you seen the news for, like, the next 7-star raid? The, Poison Terror Greninja that's going to be, starting up next weekend? It's, yeah. The discussions going on in various Discords I'm part of on what the best way to deal with that is have been, interesting. A lot of it has been, a lot of it just kind of came down to Clodsire and, Gastrodon. Just for the ability to resist most of the things that is capable of. And, like, Clodsire with Water Absorb can heal from the water attacks. Gastrodon gets a special attack boost from the water attacks. But it all the discussion kind of came down to, depends on Greninja's move pool. Because... Oh, I'm down. Because if it has Grass Knot, Gastrodon gets one shot. If it has Ice Punch, Clodsire is going to take a lot of damage regardless. Yeah, need to get ready. You missed out on Cinderace? I managed to get it on, like, day 1. But, it was a bit of trial and error with people, I'll tell you that. I'm dead. I think I need to bring an actual fairy type. Yeah, it's about to send us out of here. Yeah, it's about to shoot us out of here big time. Yeah, I need a fairy type to actually withstand the outrage. Herbivore might be a decent answer.
Hello.
Hi, how are
Oh,
you?
I'm doing good. We just finished our raid, so I thought, you know what I should do? I should go and play with Raven.
Indeed. Thank you for coming on in. Yeah. That's probably my best answer right now.
Auto. Since I got my Switch back today, anyway.
Oh yeah,
Any
definitely.
updates do I need to worry about with Pokemon?
Not that I've seen, but then again, my Switch is pretty consistently in sleep mode, so it consistently just kind of updates while I'm not looking. Gonna leave this running while you try to be productive. Maybe you two wouldn't be body doubles. Yeah, maybe. Start up your Switch and play some. Yeah,
I mean, listen, if we can
that'd
get
be
4
good.
people in, we can do raids together.
Yeah, and now that I have 6 stars unlocked, we can just kind of cycle our 6-star raids and just
And then
go
I
at
can
it.
time scum and we can keep doing it forever.
See, fun fact: when you're time scumming for the 6-star raids, you don't actually need to exit out of the game for
No,
that
you
part.
don't. That's really good.
Yeah, it's one of 2 things you can time scum without closing the game entirely.
It's only for 6 stars though. It's not for the 5-star raids though.
Yeah, because it's your daily 6
Yeah.
star that resets. Yeah. People are bringing 2 fire types against a thing that's gonna mash
Are you
with
fucking
ground
kidding
moves.
me? You know what? You know what I've been seeing so far? I've been seeing
Yep.
everybody just using uh Azumarill.
Azumarill.
No. The fire starter.
Oh, I haven't seen all that much Skeledirge in a while. Not to mention the fact that he's kind of fallen off entirely in VGC as of late as well. So even for competitive wise, people aren't running him very much anymore. Oh, it's a shiny Armarouge. I couldn't tell because I couldn't see the fucking eyes.
So, Raven, if I were to catch a shiny Wooper or 2, would you be willing to train it for me? EV train it? Or IV train it, whatever it is? The
Sure.
one, not the one that uses bottle caps, but the other one.
Yeah, EV training. Yeah. I'm definitely set up to do it the manual way, even if I don't have the fucking items. So.
Okay.
And more to the point, somebody explained the method to basically gain money while EV training the manual way. It ain't as fast as some other methods, but it
I mean,
exists.
it's money. Money's money. The thing is, with me, is that like I have like 100.
While you're doing
I have
stuff.
160 million. I don't need money.
Yeah, you're not building your
Yeah.
Pokemon into the same sense. You're just hunting stuff for
Yeah.
shinies.
I still also have like
You're after the
I have
yeah.
like a 99.
You're after
gold
Herba
nuggets.
Mystica.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're after Herba Mystica for shiny hunting when you're doing raids, and you're just getting everything else by merit of doing that. Also, I kind of went through the whole thing, looking it up and testing out money-making methods. So yeah, the post-game tournament with Goldengo isn't actually all that fast.
It's not, but it's automated.
It's not, but you can automate it, yes. Realistically, even just doing it with Goldengo doesn't do much extra for you. You're like gaining an extra 5k per fight. That's it.
Yeah, but if you just go to bed and 8 hours later, you've got...
Yeah, if you got a turbo controller, yeah. Unfortunately, I do not.
I just got my check from the government for $500. I seriously have been considering buying a turbo controller, like one of those cheap, like $40 ones. I've been looking at it for a while now. Unfortunately, I also didn't even realize this, but my grandparents for Christmas gave me a whole bunch of like $200 gift cards to No Frills as a Christmas gift.
Ah, okay.
I just recently used that $500 check to buy groceries. So I was like, oh, next month I'll have. I don't need to buy groceries next month. I'll have extra money, which is good because February is when all the games come out.
Indeed.
All right, what's my 5-star? I forgot every button in this game. I forgot what any button does. I am so useless. Raven, can you turn your TV down a little bit?
Yeah, the TV like seems to have like automatically like jumped in volume. Yeah.
I'm not one for not telling people what to do, but man, that's real loud.
Yeah, that it seems to have kind of put itself up. I swear to God, I have to turn this thing down every time I turn it on. I don't know what's going on.
That sounds like a problem with the television.
Yeah, like it auto resets up to a louder volume every time it starts up.
I think they're over here. I think the woofers are over there. Let's go over there and see if that's where they are. I'm trying to do this without looking up a guide of where the woofers are.
Yeah.
I think they are by the dress.
Spoilers, starter.
Yeah, I know that. But I'm like, I know that they're at a lake at the starting area, and I'm like, I think they're right here.
They're like consistently available and wandering around in the starter area. It like they were everywhere at the beginning of the game. Anyways, I'm gonna go turn the TV down.
Okay, it wasn't that lake. Is it this one? No. No, it was... where I caught my 2 woofers last time, it was a very specific lake, because if I just eat for water around here, then the stupid fucking flamingo is also there, and that's water too.
No, it's not. It's flying fighting.
Oh. I thought it was water fighting.
No, it is flying fighting.
Oh. See, that's interesting. That's new.
Okay, so Gardevoir seemed like a good idea until I terrestrialized it.
Guys, this is a finished game, alright? You can't make fun of it. Completely finished game. The floor that doesn't exist over there, Completely finished game.
Yep. Are you sure?
Completely finished.
Completely
Game.
finished.
Okay?
100%.
Don't make me ban you.
Completely finished.
Don't make me ban you.
That never crashes when you just walk into the
Never
fucking building.
crashes. I don't have multiple
Never
clips.
happened.
I definitely don't have multiple clips of this crashing
Right?
on me.
I mean, realistically, as far as this game goes, I think it's actively crashed on me.
Yeah, well,
once.
fuck you, alright?
Right? It's like actively crashed on me once ever. And aside from that, it's just been...
This is where I caught the whooper. Yes, this is where I caught the whooper. Now I just gotta wait for daytime.
I mean, I've had at least one occasion where I got stuck in a ceiling, but in the...
Dude,
the
did you see the
game
video
didn't
that I posted on
crash.
YouTube of me falling through the map?
Yeah.
Totally finished game.
Just gotta spin that around on the with the Loki clip. It's like I've been
Like,
falling for
30
30 minutes. Number of times you've seen Pokemon spawn on a wall and just, but I wanted that. I mean, if you see it spawn on the wall and you can target it, you can still whip a Pokeball at it in order to start a battle.
Yeah.
So there's a workaround, but you have to know it's there.
Save.
You have enough money for one round of vitamins? Can't even make one full Pokemon. Yeah, shit's expensive. All I can say, Kevin, I have discovered...
What button is it to get off the
Honestly,
fucking mount?
Start.
Thank you.
Start
Thank
plus,
you.
I guess. Same buttons to get on it.
See, I got onto it with pure muscle memory and forgot how to get off of it.
Yeah, no. It's honestly, Kevin, there's if you want to make money, the end game tournament realistically only nets you about maybe 120k per run through, and that's without using Goldingo. And Goldingo literally will only just give you maybe an extra 20k. It'll up that to 140. If you want to make money, honestly, just farm raids. The cash items you get out of the raids end up being worth a lot more, and by the time you've gotten to that point, you probably got a lot of the items you were looking for anyway.
Water is cucumber, thank you.
Played Violet non-stop and then tried to play a PS4 game, just like, what
Yeah,
are my
that
buttons? Right? I get that occasionally with things.
Remember when you say you needed sweet Herba Mysticas?
Yeah,
I
you
have
just got
9
one,
of them.
Yeah, see, I had 2 of them, and then I used them because they were the first on the
Yeah,
fucking
they are.
list. And then I have a conversation with the freaking home ec teacher, and he goes, if you want to finish my freaking social link thing, you need to bring 2 sweet Herba Mystica to me. And I'm like, fuck! The only 2 I don't
And
have
they're the
anymore.
hardest ones to get because they only spawn on 7 Pokemon.
Yep.
Yep.
Of course.
I mean, if you find an Amoonguss that's 5 or 6, they drop one.
Okay. Among Us is one
Yeah,
of the
so
things.
like if you
Okay,
just find
cool.
an Amoonguss that's 5 or 6, you'll get one there. Level 6, Vaporeon. Level 6, Umbreon. Level 6. I can't remember the other ones. Fuck. I'll get back to you.
I have the list pulled up on my phone. I was digging to see what items you get out of stuff.
Yo, fucking bread.
One of the other things I was looking. He's not my fucking play here. But okay.
Fuck your top of the sandwich.
couldn't even manage to freaking terrestrialize it because the freaking charge wasn't
I'm
there.
gonna.
I was like, yeah, Mimikyu, he resists most of this thing's stuff, and then I can terrestrialize it into a flying type and avoid the earthquakes. Nope, couldn't even terrestrialize it.
It just insta-killed you with
Didn't
earthquake.
get the opportunity. Yeah, it just kept, like, it kept taking me out, and then just, I could not get enough charge to freaking do anything. It's a fighting Terra Garchomp raid,
I wish you the best of luck, sir.
right?
But yeah, Among Us, and Vaporeon are the two that I will tell will get you the most.
Yeah. Let's maybe not do mine and see who else has what.
Oh, I need the.
Oh, please let me in it. Please let me into it. Open up the Terra screen, and there's immediately a 6-star Vaporeon.
There you go,
right on
baby!
on my things, like, let's go, please, let me into it. Also, the frigging Miss Magius Driftblim event going on. Oh, I made it into that. Okay, let's see. It's Grass Terra.
Fire.
So, yeah, I think fire types are not advised. It's also got all the water moves in the back.
No, not fire. Ground.
Poison is probably... No, poison, flying...
I'd still say ground. Just because the earthquake damage.
What? No, why did they cancel?
They canceled because they know
You
that people are picking terrible Pokemon, so they're gonna cancel because they know that you're guaranteed 2 Herba Mysticas, and they don't want to lose the raid.
Yeah.
People do that
It
all
sucks.
the time.
This raid doesn't exist anymore. Right, I thought it reset the thing. It does not.
Nope. It sure doesn't.
Yeah, I also checked the items being dropped on the Miss Magius and Driftbloom raids, and it's just like, oh, goody. Nothing except frigging, you basically get nothing except ability
capsules
caps.
and bottle caps, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Shit you
Yep.
can buy. It's like shit you can buy with money in-game. Ooh,
Yep.
boy. I mean, that's nice and all, but... Nice and all to get them for free while getting candies, but, you know. Let's join random.
No, get away from me, Choodle. I want to know if you're shiny or not. No, go away. You're not shiny because my Pokemon killed you.
5-star Luxray. Okay.
5-star Luxray, bottle cap.
Oh, cool. So, something, yeah, an electric is probably for the best on this one, because I'll resist what it's doing. And resist what it is doing, and just pump it full of damage.
Isn't it weird that I'm the one who has the knowledge in this game when it comes to raids?
Yeah, because honestly, you've been doing a bunch of them, and I've just kind of sat it out and just been doing other stuff. Maybe Palma is not the choice.
Are you a shiny? Or do you not want to fight? Oh no, he's not. Okay, he's not a shiny.
Oh, right. Ooh. Select. Excuse me, everybody. I'll just bring the Pokemon with Lightning Rod that is also going to super effective this thing's ass.
Sounds about right.
Make it so the Luxray literally can't do anything except crunch, probably.
Totally finished game. Totally finished game. My Pokemon's flying away. It's a fucking Jolteon. It's just flying away.
Goodbye. My planet needs me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's just stuck there now! He's just sitting there, menacingly!
Oh, well, that crunch one shot, so that's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a good plan. Too bad it's not working out for you. Good thing Miraidon's effectively one-shotting that thing, so...
Oh, I named my, oh, I can't remember his name now. Fuck. This guy. What's his name? What's his actual Pokemon name? King Gambit. I named my King Gambit Kota.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not in the game with the oranges, though.
You know, you're not wrong. I mean, listen, I wasn't gonna fucking name him, what's his name? The guy who was grape. I wasn't gonna name him Michi, alright?
Yeah, fair.
I like Michi and all. Grape is my favorite form in that entire series. But they did him dirty.
Yeah.
The power of pussy and all that, but still.
Hey, Poyton! How you doing tonight, man? Thank you for the raid. Been a while. What have you been up to? Let's see. Ground Terra Jolteon.
Oh. Oh, what? How? Ooh.
You raiding ho?
Can't do
All right.
water.
Well, thank you. Very much appreciated.
Can't do...
Yeah. Like, ice is definitely an option.
Yeah, ice is okay. Can't do fire. Can't do... I think ice is your only option.
Ice is the only good
Yeah,
option.
other than neutrals.
Yeah. Michi did himself dirty. Yeah, also that.
Alright, well, I'm gonna restart the game because I didn't get any. I didn't get a single spawn.
Actually, grass types are probably better.
Grass type would be good. Yes, 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 yes.
Because they resist electric and they super effective ground. These guys like Isis, confirmed. What? You're leaning into the SMT thing? Yeah. No, I understand. Like you do play a lot of those. Probably should have done it as he a rating ho. Yeah, maybe. Oh, we got the shiny Azumarill over there. I don't know why you brought that against a Pokemon with all the electric moves, but you know. Oh, you're gonna put it... Okay, well, that's fine. We have two Brelooms just spamming Spore on it, so... Well, Jolteon woke up. Oh, he's paralyzed me. Oh no. Oh, Jolteon runs the electric terrain, so we can't put it to sleep anymore. Yeah, you decided you're a Shin Megami Tensei streamer? Yeah. No, there's...
Oh, is that pointing? I
Yeah,
can already
that's
tell
pointing,
who it is just by saying Shimigami Tensei streamer.
Yeah. Redid your entire setup? Yeah, no, I understand. There's 100% there is merit in focusing on one kind of game.
I've been watching his streams recently. They're kind of fun. I like that. I like that game.
Yeah. Nocturne?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun. It's a fun. It looks fun. I will never play it. It looks like it would suck me in like WoW did.
Oh, yeah. A lot of stuff to farm and do. Can't move because I'm paralyzed. Excellent.
Tomato, onion, green pepper. What is...
Recent one. Oh, you've been playing Soul Hackers 2 recently. Okay.
Oh, I haven't been watching that one. I just finished watching the other one when you were doing the other thing. It's ham. I need ham. Don't do that.
Yep, I'm down. Okay, well, I just wasted my my Terror Charge. That's okay. I'm also the only one who seems to be doing damage to this thing.
That sounds like a normal terror raid to me.
Yeah.
That's okay. It could be worse. You could have an Azumarill who just does nothing but heal the target over and over again. Because, you know, that glitch still exists that no one fucking seems to care about.
P3P just came out on Steam, so that's the next game. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Need to get more into SMT. Played a little bit for mainly just Persona. Yeah, me too, mainly.
Are you home this weekend? Okay.
Yes.
I might run the Fall Guys tournament this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as it's not Saturday afternoon.
Alright, Sunday it is.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Currently playing P5.
Oh yeah, you have
okay.
you have your meetup, right?
Yeah, the local. Yeah, the local out in Oakville. Yeah, I understand. I have not touched Persona 5 as of yet, which is strange to me because I enjoyed Persona 3 and 4 both, so just didn't pick it up mainly because I don't even remember why offhand.
I didn't pick it up because it was on PlayStation. On PlayStation, I was waiting for it to come out on PC.
Well, yeah. Not a fan of P5, Poyton? Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's been on PC. Oh, yeah. No, I'm aware.
I mean, now it is.
I just haven't gotten around to picking it up. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to picking it up yet.
Okay.
Been too busy with other stuff and other games.
I don't know why you're not fighting. There was no reason for you to not fight. There was no... This Pokemon was not shiny.
Started with 4, still haven't been able to get far in 3 because keep falling asleep while playing it. Ah, okay. 3 was definitely, played that, like, ages ago while I was in university.
Oh, God.
Like, I remember there was a fair amount of time when I brought the game with me to, like, to the university along with my PlayStation, plugged it into the TV in the anime club office, and just kind of played it there.
I'm awake, friend!
Classes.
I'm awake! I'm awake! What do you mean, wake up? I'm right here, wake up! Grab a brush, put a little makeup! Why'd you leave the keys upon the table?
Yeah, music was good. It had a slow start. It did have a little bit of a slow start. Bit of a slow burn running that one. Yeah, mid-2000s. That would have been my first couple years of university right there.
Maybe not here having a midlife crisis.
Yeah, well. If I had a midlife crisis every time somebody mentioned how old shit was, I wouldn't get anything done.
I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, when people remind me how old I am, I just go, yeah, and?
Yeah, right?
You're old. Yeah, and?
Like, my guy, I have a 5-year-old. I know.
Oh god, she's 5. Ah! I'm
Yeah.
old!
She's 5. She's gonna be 6 on your
Shut up!
birthday.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Met up with an old friend yesterday, and we had the realization we hadn't seen each other face to face in a decade. Wow. Yeah. I know a bunch of people like that.
I mean, listen, like, when Raven came over, I haven't seen him in like 8 years.
Right? That had been a while. In person,
Yeah.
anyway.
No, you're not shiny.
Now looking at the possibility of ending up in Calgary at the end of March for like 2 weeks. We've now gotten to the point where I've known you longer than how old you were when we met. God.
I can feel my bones
Yeah.
turning to dust.
And don't feel too bad about that one. Clayton was pretty young when I first started talking to him. Yeah, you were 15? Yeah.
I like that Eevee swims. And all the evolutions swim.
Yeah. I mean, they had to make an animation for Vaporeon, so I guess they just kind of ported it to the rest of them.
Yeah.
The same general frame. God, I hate shiny farming in water.
Yep, same, dude. I'm trying to get a fucking shiny Wooper. It's the worst.
Right? If they remade Austin Powers today, they had to freeze Austin in 1993. God damn. Flareon just face tanking the water, right?
Why do you guys want me to turn to dust? I don't understand. Why do you guys hate me?
What'd I do to you?
Normal Terra Hippowdon.
I feel like I picked the wrong. I feel like I picked the wrong cup in Indiana Jones.
I'm just gonna bring Flamigo to this one because he completely ignores the ground attacks that are coming while super effectiving this thing. Yeah, no, I had the realization this last year that you were the oldest person in the room.
Not in this room.
Yeah, not in this room. But no, I understand. Oh, it's a O. I may have screwed up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so hey, remember when I said it was a normal Terra?
That wasn't normal, was it? It was a psychic.
Oh no, it's a psychic.
Normal
That's
is
a really similar
not
symbol.
a fucking. Normal is a
It just-
ring. It's a ring with 2 diamonds on
Yeah.
it.
I confuse the dark type symbol for psychic all the time because it's an
Yeah.
I. And then I see the normal one and it's like, yeah, it's just a really featureless frigging thing. Oh well, that's fine. My Flamigo has a dark move and the Hippowdon has no psychic attacks, so.
You're crazy.
It is still workable.
I mean, you're not wrong. It is still workable. What is the shiny elephant? The Fampy. The shiny
elephants?
Fampy.
Up on the mountain.
No, what does it look like?
Barely recognizable as shiny. It's like the orange is a little bit yellow.
Damn it. Because they're spawning in the same area with the Woofers.
Right? But trust me, I frigging was shiny hunting Revavroom the other day, and I decided it was a great idea to make the steel sandwich instead of the poison sandwich.
They're also slightly lighter in color.
Yeah,
which is going to be really interesting to see when I can't see the fucking color because it's nighttime.
In the water.
Well, that too, but nighttime, there's nothing. Everything is just muted.
Yep.
Now time to reset the pond by going into a picnic and then leaving.
Yep. Yeah, no, went up to the top of the ice mountain to farm a Revavroom outbreak. Made the steel sandwich instead of the poison sandwich. And then realized immediately thereafter that, you know, in the same general vicinity, Hufant and Bronzorf and Bronzong also spawn here.
When you make your sandwich, do you turn the autosave off? You should.
I haven't.
Yeah,
no.
if you turn your autosave off, you can actually literally close the program and relaunch it and then try again without needing to get more herba.
Yeah, that didn't really matter to me. I actually caught the Revavroom in like the first 14 minutes of the sandwich. So I got what I wanted. I was just also then keeping an eye out for shiny Hufant and shiny Bronzong. Both of which were pain in the ass to be able to notice.
They are. I know that the other one is.
Yeah, Bronzong literally just goes from blue to like blue.
Yeah, like
green.
teal. Like.
Yeah, like a little, like it's like slightly rusted.
Yeah.
Is like it's like slight corrosion. That's it. That's how that works. Oh, come on, guys. We're so close. Don't let this thing murder you.
Oh, God damn it.
I haven't been in a successful fucking raid in the last like 6 attempts.
Dude, that's the job of a raid.
That's the raid farming. right there.
You
just hope the other people aren't
Yeah.
idiots.
There's a reason why I try
All
to
you
solo
can
all my
do.
raids.
I'm trying, but it's not. The last 2 attempts have had fucking yawn on them, and I've been asleep for half of it. Oh, come on, we're so goddamn close. The timer's right. The entire party is asleep, and the timer's... Fuck! Literally had 1 HP left.
I don't know if this is true or not, but I think you might be able to wake up your Pokemon by cheering.
Maybe?
But I don't know if that's true.
Sounds entirely plausible. Terra raids. Let's go. What's here?
Shadow Legends.
First 4 are literally just gonna be hi Espeon.
Do you think Raid Shadow Legends is only popular because people made memes about it?
Yes. Yes. 100%. It wasn't so much that people made memes of it. It was the frigging company that owns the game made memes out of it.
I mean, yeah. I gotta say, it's a lot better. I'll say that Raid Shadow Legends is a lot better than that one game, like pull the pin and get money. You know? And
Right.
when you go to play that game, it's nothing. It's literally
not
not even
that.
close to that.
At all. Yeah. Yeah, well, Corona's probably my best bet on this. Huh. Just got a sponsorship offer. Nice.
I'm gonna guess that it's for HelloFresh US. Because
Probably.
I got the
something
same.
along
I got
those
the
lines.
same one, and I had to deny it because I live in Canada.
Yeah, so like any Canadian people watching your stream can't
Yeah.
do it. Yeah, oh yeah, Poyton says yes, that's exactly
Yep,
who
they did the same thing for me. They offered me like $2,500, and I was like, cool, I'm good.
Alright, well, Dark
I
Terror
mean, if it works
Espeon,
for you,
so,
because you live in the States, then go for it, dude.
Right? Right? I'm sure if that's fine for
Yeah.
him. In your case, a lot of your audience is Canadian, so it doesn't really do anyone much good. Well, Dark Terra Psychic type, so
And
the
I
bulb's
also
coming
do
out.
have a sponsor that people don't normally use, but I do have one. The stream is sponsored by Humble Bundle.
Yep.
I have a Humble
Mhm.
Bundle code that just nobody uses, but it's there. Oh, I have to go fucking do my tax form for Humble Bundle. I forgot about that for next year, for this year.
There you go.
Even though I didn't make any money on it. They're just like, give me your tax forms. And I'm like, but I didn't make any money. What form do I have to send in for... What
Right.
form? If I made less than $0. I don't like the sound it makes when you send your Pokemon out. It makes it sound like you're whipping your Pokemon because it makes like a whoosh sound.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Ow. I mean, I guess it lowered my defense, and now it's hitting me with Side Shock, I guess.
Don't do it.
Oh, Psychic Terrain. Ooh. I'm gonna get nerfed by that. Yep. As long as we can keep this up, we're probably fine. Using online now. Okay. That might be a problem. I literally waited until its shield was up before it started raising its defense. And stealing my Terror Orb charge. Alright, wonderful. I don't get to do anything.
It steals it charge after, like, I think it loses 20%. It's to stop people from speedrunning it.
I guess.
It is literally a pain in the ass.
It wasn't the reason for the I don't get to do anything comment. The I don't get to do anything is I'm trying to select a move, and it keeps interrupting because it's doing a thing. And, oh, that one shot me. Okay,
Goodbye.
Cool. I love not being able to do anything at all.
God damn it.
Streamon was stressing you out. Yeah, I get it. Little too, intensive on the having to interact with everybody and keep up what you're doing.
That's why I left. Well, that's not exactly why I left.
I mean, not the only reason you left.
There are other reasons why I left. But the main reason was, it's just, yeah. The main reason is different.
I'm about to die. Come on, Iron Hands. Do something. I watched you belly drum, you...
Damn it.
Come on, I watched you belly drum. You can hit the thing, or you just die. Okay, thanks. That works. Because I understand fully now why all the guys in the Canada VGC Discord are just like, yeah, no, you want to do 5 and 6 star raids, you get like a team of 4 people together, actually coordinating. It's trying to do this solo is just...
So now you know my pain for the last, like, 2 weeks.
Right? I understand entire... Like, I was on Discord call with you for a lot of those. And I was like, man, people suck. And I'm like, yeah. I'll take that 6 star Rev of Room. Brass Rev of Room. Yeah, all ready to go. I'll just take my fire type into this one. You're gonna go draw or something, leave you on lurk. Good luck. Alright, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the lurk.
Later.
I'll talk to you later, Ty.
Love you, bye.
Bye. Say bye, Overkill.
Bye. Okay. Time to take my insulin.
Yeah, probably a good plan.
I mean, listen, it's because I'm about to have some fucking cookies that the delivery driver fucked up, and I'm like, I'm still gonna eat them because I can't bring them back.
How do you fuck up cookies?
Because I asked for sugar-free maple syrup cookies.
Oh.
And the motherfucker gave me goddamn regular-ass maple cookies. So I'm just like, I'm not happy about it.
I'm not happy about it. I will take them and just overload on insulin.
No, I'm gonna eat them reasonably. I'm not gonna eat a whole fucking box of them. just upset. I did have chicken nuggets for lunch too, so I do need to take insulin no matter what. Oh, I just tried the WASD, my fucking character. You know you've been playing too much WoW when.
Yeah. There's that ghost shot. Alright, we got a path.
He's playing Pokemon Sword.
Indeed he is. He's shiny farming, probably. Slowly coming to the wonderful conclusion of how long it can take to farm in Sword and Shield by breeding.
Oh God, yeah.
He asked me about that, it's like the other day, about how if there's any way to increase the odds at all.
I mean, you
And I'm
complete
like-
the Pokedex.
He did. He's doing Masada method breeding with freaking shiny charm.
So he's
already maximized his
so
chances.
It's 1 in 600 then. So it's not.
Yep. It actively took him. He was talking to me. He was already at 600 eggs for whatever it was he was hunting at the time.
Yeah. So you just got unlucky.
And I'm just like, yeah, that sounds
You
about
got
right.
unlucky with this hatch. My most I've
yeah.
ever gotten was 1 in. The most I've ever gotten was like 490 before I caught the one I wanted.
Yeah.
But I have watched Ray Narvaez Jr., who does shiny hunt. He has a living dex and a living shiny dex, and one of his shinies took him over 20,000 eggs to get it.
Yeah, eventually that's gonna happen, right? When you're playing the odds that many times, eventually, for all the higher than regular chances you get, you're gonna get at least one terrible one, right?
And it's because the worst part is that he already had one, but he needed 3 for the living dex.
Ah, yes. Alright, there's a bottle cap, so that's good. Some candies, grass tarot shards. Nice. Comet shard. Excellent. Money.
Money. What do you want for Christmas? Money.
Right? Just 2 frigging 6-star Saraledge raids. Water type actually would be great. That weren't able to join. Okay, well. Random raid. Do I get anything good? It will be my last raid for a bit, then I'm going to start doing some breeding, because, Jesus, I can only take so many losses in a row. That last one being a win and all, but... it's a Gallade... 6-star Water Terra Gallade. How do I...
Water Gallade.
How do I go about that?
Man. Because Gallade can have...
Fairy fighting.
Yeah, but Gallade can have, like, a million moves.
Yeah, so it's got quite the kit on it, so I need something good. But
that's a spicy herb, though.
Yeah, that's herbs, though. I need that. Dark type is not a good idea because of the fighting moves. You know what? This might be the best play, I think.
What are you doing?
Actually, no, not the best play. I should pull up Miraidon.
Yes, Miraidon would be a good one.
He can resist a lot of stuff here.
It's guaranteed to have Leaf Blade and Psycho Cut. Oh, it's
which is...
It's the two guarantees it's
Which is fine, because the dragon typing helps out mitigate a lot of problems.
But that's the only two I know that it's guaranteed to have.
Yeah. How do you golden bottle cap? The answer to that question is raids, Kevin. Raids and...
The final battles.
Every time... This Clodsires IVs are dog shit. Well, if you want a golden bottle cap, you need to luck into it in raids, or I think there's like a 1% chance you get handed one at the end of the post-game tournament every time you repeat it. Aside from that, it's honestly, you can buy bottle caps with the in-game currency. If you just buy them from, I think any one of the Delibird Gifts locations, which there's one in Mesagosa and one in the city where the Electric Gym leader is. Yeah, I'm gonna be on for a while doing this tonight. I got a team to build and a local to go to on Saturday in Oakville, so I want to get myself all set up for that.
Am I trying to hunting for a Wooper? Yes, I am.
I got a nice 6-star raid Wooper, Clodsire I picked up the other day. So I feel like that's going to be my answer for the Greninja. Or at least it would be if it wasn't for the fact that I think I lucked into a hidden ability on that one. And I don't know if I want to change it back into Water Absorb.
Well, keep it. I'm gonna try and catch one.
that broke the shield. And took it out. Okay. And it still gets up its psychic train before it dies, though. It's one last close combat in. Sir, you have no HP left. Please kindly fall down. There you go. We'll catch this one. What ball do I want to put it into?
Oh, that 6 FPS loading screen.
Alright, let's see here. XP candy, star pieces, okay. Nothing especially on this one, but just money items, candies, water terror shards.
Lame.
Yeah.
I mean, it's never a guarantee.
Nope. Well, that's what else I wanted to do in the meantime. Here. Let's go to the academy, because this is something I didn't want to do off stream.
Oh, I'm watching.
Because I did some of the.
I'm watching this show, this cooking show, called Sorted Food, and their newest video, or one of the newest videos, they're talking about food dishes that people have at Christmas all around the world, and the first one was a pie on the front of the screen. I went, "That's a tortilla! That's a tortilla!" And it was.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, finally, the tortilla comes out of fucking Quebec, comes out of Canada, and goes global. People know who we are.
Right? Sorted is great.
Sorted is great.
Yeah. So yeah, no, over last weekend when I was at my parents' for the whole weekend, I just kind of rammed my way through most of the remaining classes and a lot of the teacher conversations just to try and get them out of the way off stream.
Yeah.
And I started doing some of them, and I realized while I was in the middle of doing Penny's stuff, there was some funny stuff that was coming out of that. Thus, the 2 shorts I released the last few days.
Yeah.
Because I just like, wait, oh man, I want to do something with this. Can I, wait, right, the Switch has like that auto record feature if you hold down the screenshot button. It's just 30 seconds, but I'll make it work. But I 100% did not want to finish Nimona's conversation without doing that on stream.
So fucking funny.
Because, yeah, literally I've had 2 conversations with her about this. One was her challenging me to a fight in the schoolyard.
Yep. Which then you immediately fucking curb stomp her.
Yeah, it was like, you spent 2 hours fighting Nimona in the fucking schoolyard. It's like, Jesus.
2 hours, man.
And 2
Your
hours,
has
okay.
The stamina of a god.
Right? And then the second one was her challenging another student to a fight and him realizing partway through the conversation who she was and why this was a terrible idea for him. And he backed the fuck out as quickly as possible. And I think her story is about how she's all sad because no one will fight her except you or something along those lines.
It's something like that, yeah. Her her final
Yeah.
her final mission is really really sweet.
Yeah. So I was avoiding her, but the fact that she's standing where she is in the school store here caused the fucking first short I had the other day. Because, you know, there's a cutscene, but it's an in-game cutscene, so all the characters in the school store are still standing exactly where they are, and it just so happens the camera was positioned right opposite Nimona from the shit that it was supposed to be focusing on. So the camera was literally just staring at the back of her head, while you saw speech bubbles, like, happening in the background.
Meanwhile, in the background of this cutscene...
Yeah.
So the funny thing is she's staring at you the whole time while that cutscene's going on. So she's like, focus on me. Focus on me. Only me. Look at me. Look at me.
Right.
He's gonna show up with a fucking knife in the DLC. She's totally gonna be fucking fully Yandere, right?
Yeah, I bet.
Be like, Yuki.
Anyways. Oh god. Oh god. They better stock up real good on Pokeballs while I'm here. Oh, Raven! Perhaps listen to this. Remember that guy from the cafeteria? I ran into him again at the Enströms Hall, so I asked him to battle, but he said no. He's like, what's the point? You're a champion and a battle whiz. You'd wreck me. I don't get what he meant. I mean, you can have fun battling even if you lose, right? I mean, you'd know.
Listen.
Like, you'd know. I just curb stomp you every time, so.
Listen, woman. Don't make me kill you.
You'll be back in like an hour? Alright, Kevin.
Camo.
Yeah, you can. Sure, why not? For real, I mean, sure, no one loves losing, but it's definitely not pointless. It teaches you stuff. Man, Pokemon battles can get so complicated sometimes. Oh, and I wish he hadn't called me a whiz. I work hard at this stuff. It's not like that at all. It's not all just comes naturally to me. Like, throwing Pokeballs obviously doesn't come natural to me for one thing. I think I need a mental reset. I'm gonna go find someone to fight.
Nice mental reset.
Right?
I'm gonna go fight the shit out of a teacher.
Right? I'm gonna go beat the crap out of somebody to reset mentally.
Yeah, great. What about their mental health?
Right? The mental health of those people does not matter.
Yo, okay, listen. Any artists in the chat? Any artists in the chat? I want a picture of Nimona. All right, standing outside the school with a sign pointed up at a chest that says "We'll fight for food."
Next room, where's it? Oh, classroom 1A. So she's in the classroom. Okay. Mental reset. I'm upset. I'm getting all stressed because no one will fight me. I'm gonna go reset mentally by fighting someone.
Gonna beat the shit out of someone.
All
right.
right.
Back.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of somebody because no one will fight me. All right. There you are, Show Raven. I had a feeling you'd turn up, and if I hung out here in our classroom, in our homeroom classroom, where realistically you're supposed to show up to eventually.
It's funny because I never went to school. I never went to any classes. I beat the entire
game.
game.
All the classes. I did all of the classes afterwards just because I wanted to see what would happen after the fact. The answer is there are a couple things you get out of the classes.
Oh, I did them all later.
Not the classes. Yeah, doing all the classes unlocks the social link conversations with all the teachers. So,
like, I did them all later. I was just like, I'm good.
Yeah. And one of the things is the history teacher is one of the only places to get the nasty plot TM, so you can learn the rest of it.
Yeah, and also he gives you the other one too. Oh no, it's the other guy that gives you the other TM, that the false swipe.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I had that too. Yeah. But there's a bunch of that. And yeah, aside from that, it's just been a lot of other random things. Lo and behold, I was right, you're here. Now that I found you, we should swing by my room and have a chat. Chat.
No, they're not gonna fight each other, are they? Wow, that's lame. Listen, they're gonna have a chat about protection.
Welcome to the Zona Nemona. It's okay, yeah. Trophies, the gym badges, a plaque.
We need to stop making these jokes, because I know how old these people are.
Yeah, fair enough. Just
it's so obvious.
Okay,
what they're
so
doing,
I have a question. Just this zoomed in pic right here. So, up above my head on screen, or my character's head anyway, there's a set of what appear to be gym badges in a picture frame, right? Those aren't the Paldean gym badges.
No, they aren't. Have you not seen the TikTok of where people are saying they might be from?
I mean, there's an obvious answer to that question, but
They're
they don't look like the ones that
not the
I'm
ones
thinking.
from Sword and Shield.
No, that's not it. The ones from Sword and Shield were very much like the ones from for Paldea, where they like formed a one big thing. Those are like traditional gym badges.
People are saying they're from the DLC there. Not DLC, the game that came out, the Pokemon game that came out just before this one. That was a remake.
Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl. It's entirely possible, I think. Let's. Oh, okay. Let me just look these up. Because we can put that to rest pretty fucking quickly.
After that last shiny run, guys, I'm going to bed. I've been streaming for almost 6 hours.
No, that is most certainly not that set of gym badges.
Oh, well, then I don't know.
Like, the first one kinda looks like it, but the rest of them are all, like, completely different. Oh, hey,
Who knows?
Gym badges all the way through, here's a listing of gym badges from Gens 1 through 6.
I'm gonna laugh. They're like Gen 1.
No, I would have recognized a couple of those if so. Those ones are pretty straightforward.
They're the missing. They're the missing ones that Gary Oak had.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, these don't match any of like the more recent ones.
Huh.
And freaking Gen 7 didn't have badges really, or at least not 8 of them. And yeah, no, that's not any existing gym badges. Huh. But yeah, she's got what looks to be badges, or at very least they're medals from something. Which also would be like her to have won some stuff and just got random awards. The plaque in the background, neat little computer. And her bed sheets or Pokeballs.
I already had one before Dragon.
It's very you. Also, there's like that nice healthy pet food in the corner. It's like, oh, wait a second. I know we've been to your room before. Have I never had you here before? Wild. Anyway, listen. You know how I really like Pokemon battles? Like, I really, really like them? Yeah, I noticed. Cool, and yeah, you know how when you really like something, you dive in deep? That's what I did with Pokemon battles. I just kind of became champion. Then I found out it's pretty special that normally it's not so simple for most people. People would tell me to my face that I'd only managed it because I have some innate gift or because I was raised differently or whatever. Suddenly I started to feel like there's this invisible wall between me and everybody else. I started going easy when I battled my friends. I just wanted everyone to have fun. Oh, don't worry, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going 100% all out, because now I have someone I can actually fight properly. Especially since I'm lucky enough to have an opponent around who can beat me even when I'm in full hardcore mode.
Listen, if her Pokemon were any good, that statement would mean anything.
Right. So just promise me one thing, okay, Raven? Promise you'll always stay my equal. You and me, true rivals.
No.
I don't get the chance to say no this time. I get you know it, or that's what friends are for.
God damn it.
Okay, you know it. Guess you won't let me say no. You're the best, Joe. Thank you. You're pretty personal. A little bit embarrassed over here. Anyway, since we're equals, I gotta start having you over as much as we I gotta have you over here as much as we hang out in your room. Feel free to burst into the room whenever you want. Man. I had a whole thing planned for that. I was gonna make a joke, but now you've actually bothered to, like, properly invite me.
Okay,
it's no fun
Raven,
anymore.
I got a video idea for you. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Now, what you need to do is you gotta get yourself a clip of Seinfeld, right? And now you know what I'm talking about. That's all you need. There you go. It's just your character running into Seinfeld's apartment.
Right?
Battle! Man, I'm never gonna get a shiny whooper. Shiny whooper pooper. I shouldn't have given Kevin my shiny whooper.
Alright. We're doing this. I don't care that she's fucking told me I'm able to just walk in whenever the fuck I want. I'm doing this anyway. I had a whole thing planned, and then she went and she just told me I was welcome to show up whenever. Hey, Nimona! Nimona! I'm fucking barging into your room with my own fucking key. You've done this to me like 5 fucking times already. Payback!
And then she's just like standing there in the corner, putting on her clothes. She's just like, "What?
You going
Yeah, you going to battle?" And then the room explodes because she summons all of her Pokemon all at once in the room.
Right? Alrighty, so that conversation's done. Now I just need fucking sweet Herba Mystica to finish the thing with the freaking home ec teacher.
Good luck. I wish I could give you mine.
I wish I knew that was a thing before I fucking used up the only two I had.
Google is a thing.
Right? And I hadn't thought they were gonna be like, yeah, to complete the last social link, you need these 2 rare fucking raid items. Make sure you don't use them for their intended purpose or anything. It'd be fucking terrible if you just happened to use them.
The worst part is you don't even get them back.
No. Alrighty, so we are going to slide to Cortando for this, because I have discovered that that's just probably the best place to do this. All the raids I did win earlier apparently made me 100k, so can't complain too hard about that. Alright, let's get myself set up. Actually, you and I need
God damn it. I didn't want to go in that direction. I just walked into the Fampy.
that torque wall is the same. Let's see. I don't have a good answer for this at the moment. Let's find out.
Nope, you want to open up boxes. I wanted to open a picnic.
Which field, eh? Okay. Rankings, we're looking for the guys I've given that market to. What do we have that I can use for that? Maybe.
Imagine just waking up and then
That's
there's a fucking there's a fucking Jolteon that just shows up and fucking like punches you in the back of the head, killing you. Cause that's what just happened to this one Wooper.
You. Please tell me I've got at least one fucking Pokemon with 0 speed IV that can breed with a Torkoal. Otherwise, I'm gonna be fucking running apparently Girafarig. So Girafarig is an option on the table. Pretty sure Garganacl is not on the list I was looking at 2 seconds ago. Definitely not. That can't breed. This Pathra is also not on this, so literally the only thing I have that can breed with that is a Girafarig. Got it. It just so happens my Torkoal is female, thank God. And my Girafarig is male.
Thank God.
Right? It just so happens to work out really
Why don't we have transgendered Pokemon? Ditto.
I mean, transgender, maybe not. Gender neutral, definitely.
I want to be able to change the gender of my Pokemon. I don't know why I'm laughing, and it's kind of funny, but I want to be able to be like, I want to change the gender of my Pokemon. I know that there are some Pokemon that you couldn't do that with. Because of the fact that they have different skills and different things based off of their genders, but...
Yeah. Certain Pokemon where that would just straight up change the way the model looks.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh.
Item to hold. Yes, we don't. I mean, probably best not to host a picnic here.
Is it going on? Are you on a hill?
No. I was in the frigging, area where you do the bug gym tests,
Oh.
so maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Because I feel like rolling around in there to hatch eggs seems like the best way to do it, because Pokemon don't spawn there. So you don't accidentally run into anything while you're running around trying to hatch shit. Okay, Koraidon, you get back in your ball, because you don't need to sit there and watch these two get it on.
Hey, he's just learning, okay? He's learning. He's a baby.
He's just learning to do a thing that he can't do because he's genderless and can't breed.
Listen, you can't tell him what to do. Leave him alone, alright? He already feels bad enough.
Gonna make a peanut butter sandwich. All I gotta do is stick the bananas on it. And it gives me egg power 2.
Why don't you just go for egg power 3? Oh wait, you probably don't have the thing.
What sandwich gives you egg power 3? Because I have not seen anyone use 3.
I thought there was egg power 3, because, like, it's 3 different ingredients.
I'm pretty sure there is. But, like, all of, like, every single, like, sandwich recipe I've ever seen. Most people I see don't even make the sandwich. They go to a frigging place. They go to Levincia and buy a fucking level 2 egg power sandwich from one of the shops there instead of making it. So I'm like, what, is there a fucking...
I guess there isn't a 3. I thought I saw it on TikTok. And it required, like, 3 separate ingredients.
I mean, if there... Yeah, that makes sense. But, like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was. It's just I've not seen anybody do it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is that even a thing? Is it just the ingredients don't let you? Or...
Amazing that no one's data mined the game to find out what every sandwich recipe is.
I mean, there is a thing for it, but there's literally I could send it to you. There's literally a website where you can go onto and just play around with sandwich ingredients, and it'll show you what they do and what sandwich it would make. And like Cerebi has like a detailed list of all of the sandwich ingredients and the things that they give. But it's like some complicated
red onion,
pattern
salty
thing.
herb mystica. Alright, so red onion, salty herba mystica, sweet herba mystica, lettuce, salty herb mystica, sweet herba mystica. Oh wait, these are not separated.
Okay. Yeah. I also don't want to be using an herba mystica if at all possible.
It is herba. All of them require herba mysticas to make the egg power 3.
For the fucking egg 3. And that's why nobody fucking does it. Okay. And that's why nobody does egg power 3, because it requires that rare ass item. Might as well save that for shiny hunting.
Yeah. Oh, and it's only a 12% increase. Oh. Gross. What a waste. What a waste of an ingredient.
3 eggs so far. But it's fine, because you get the half hour going on this level 2, and then the minute you're done actually like breeding stuff at the picnic area, it also speeds up hatching.
Yeah.
So, level 2's fine, honestly. Level 3 would have been great, but eh. I ain't spending the Herba Mystica. One more egg to go. Come on, Torkoal. You and Giraffe Brick need to get fucking. Didn't mean you need to take a nap. I know both of you already laid 4 fucking eggs. It doesn't mean you need to go to sleep.
Listen, they just gave birth to 4 fucking children. All right?
Yeah, Torkoal had a little cigarette
Yeah.
first.
He's like, fuck this, I'm done. It's a vagina, not a fucking goddamn clown car. There he is! Shiny Wooper, baby! And a critical catch.
Nice.
Truck is online.
That he is.
Oh, I've still got 6 minutes left. I might find another one.
Oh. I was wondering why I suddenly stopped on a dime, because the egg's hatching.
Oh, you got a score bunny from Wonder Trade? I refuse to do Wonder Trades. Just because too many hacked Pokemon are in it. I'm not against people who hack Pokemon, but I am against myself getting one.
Fair.
I don't give a shit what you do with your game. It's you spent your money.
all of them.
Oh my god, that's so fucking annoying. I don't know why my Pokemon just like
Yeah.
literally like loses all its AI. And I have to like unspawn it and then like change Pokemon out so I can have it walk around again. Otherwise, even walking away from an area, I can walk all the way around the fucking map and come back and my Pokemon will still be there. Just sitting there.
Hmm. Here it is. Pretty sure you're not in the same. Yeah, I don't think so. Wait, Time to go spin in circles.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, about normal. Just occurred to me I may have made a wee error with this round of breeding.
Oh?
Just that annoying moment where I have to shuffle my shuffle my party around every time I do anything. Made me forget. Right. Volcarona was also still in my fucking party when I was picnicking.
Oh,
wasn't it?
no.
Uh-oh. There might be some Lurvestas mixed in with this. Oh well. So far it's just Torkoals.
Oh, am I in the wall? Oh, damn. I almost got stuck in the wall again. Nope, that's it. We're out of shiny food. I still got enough for another sandwich, but I'm not gonna try and get another Wooper. I only got one. Oh well, I'll pass it on to Raven, and then he can IV train it.
I feel like these last two eggs are probably Larvesta. They're taking a little bit longer to hatch than the Torkoals were.
I have decided that my new favorite thing to watch on TikTok is people who failed to recognize that something's a shiny or not. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. They're like, what?
Okay.
What's that? No, is he sick? Why is he a different color?
Right?
It's just like, there's no way.
People who don't
There's
realize.
no way that you're that stupid. Like, unless you.
Yeah, that you're playing this game on Twitch and you don't know that.
Like,
that's
unless
the
you
thing.
are. This is your very, very first Pokemon game of all time. And you've never watched any other Pokemon content. That you don't know that shiny Pokemon exists.
Yeah. Fuck, I might just take that Torkoal and stop trying. Christ.
Are you breeding for a shiny?
No. I'm just breeding to get a decent one with a 0 speed
Oh.
IV.
I mean, you just need to get a 0 IV, and then the rest of them...
Yeah, I can bottle cap it, but the point is, as many frigging full IVs as I can get so don't have to spend as many bottle caps while I'm at it.
You're right. I mean, sorry, I'm not... You're
So
not the
just-
one with, like, an infinite supply of bottle caps. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I do have a semi-limited supply. Like, let's check my friggin' bag.
Alright. You gonna be up for a bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on for a little while longer. I've only got 6 bottle caps. I can buy more. But...
Alright, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Possibly no stream tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. But I will talk to you all later next time. I love you guys. Later.
Back and welcome. There it is. Alright, so I've got my rev. Thank you for the follow, Dragon Lord. And thank you for the raid, Overkill. Okay, so I've got my... every single sound alert. Every single one of them. Could have sworn you were following? Yeah, no, that's the thing. Sometimes definitely feels like Twitch just unfollows people for shits and giggles. The number of times Fates and Tiber Cat have had to refollow me is not a small number.
The fuck? Who the fuck is this? They got a random sub to this random dude. Is he like part of... What? Is he part of like...
What's the name?
Where's Wolfie? Apparently I'm following him!
Alright. So I need a...
Is he from Street?
Target.
Is he from the from Pizza Party?
That's not a familiar... Yeah, that's not a familiar
He is
name
from
on
Pizza
mine.
Party. He's... Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, well, I will talk to you later. I'm going to bed.
Alright. Talk to you later, man. Shark Cadet? No. Do I have Cerulege? Female Cerulege? Yes, yes I do. And now, what is Cerulege's height? I'm assuming human-like. Yeah, human-like. Okay. That has got to be the most asinine change they've made in this entire game. Reset. We're looking for males that I've marked for 0 speed. Oh, that is a very small list. That is a very small list. Okay. I might not have one. 5-star raids you're doing ain't giving you the herbs. Yeah, there's a very specific set of Pokemon that drop via Herba Mysticas. Yeah, Overkill has like the list on standby. I have to pull it up. Yeah, Herba Mystica, here we go. Which ones depend thoroughly on which Pokemon? Oh, you have the list for the Sweet Herba. Specifically the Sweet Herba. Okay. Yeah, no. It's a lot of the same Pokemon on all of the lists. There's a couple of different. Like, Greedent and Corvusquire? Yeah, it's just Corvusquire, not Corviknight for whatever reason. Give out Salty. Ditto, rather specifically, gives the Sweet, not anything else. Vaporeon's on the majority of these lists, so any time you see Vaporeon. Miss Magius usually gives Sour Herba Mystica, but from what I saw on Cerebi, there's 0% chance for the event one to have it. So that's crappy. And none of these Pokemon with 0 Speed IV are human-like. Which means I don't have a solution for this. It means I just have to breed and hope. You need to work on getting your Pokemon moves up to par? Yeah, I understand. I was trying to farm stuff earlier and wasn't going wonderfully. I think I lost like 2/3 of the raids I was in just because the other teammates were just getting toasted. Would I happen to have King Gambit? Need the dex entry. You're just having problems getting your... Yeah, wasn't it that only specific... Yeah, wasn't it a thing that only specific Bisharps could evolve into King Gambit? Hey, Becca. Thank you for dropping in with the lurk. Always appreciated having you around. I can't check my timers right now. Okay. Yes, I do believe I have a King Gambit hit kicking around. I can touch trade you. Just gotta... Huh. It is a very confusing... Yeah, they need to hold the Leader's Crest and then defeat other Bisharps surrounded by the Poniards who also have the Leader's Crest. Yeah, so you just gotta beat the crap out of enough Bisharps until you happen to fight the right ones. It seems... Yeah, it's 3 sets. But they aren't always holding it, is my understanding of that one. Only 2? All that time and you guys only made 2 eggs? Alright. Right, fair enough. Once the sandwich time runs out on this, which it might already be, honestly. That might be why I don't have as many eggs as I feel like I should. Yeah, let's pack up and go. Check my timer. Yeah, sandwich timer's done. Okay, that's why I don't have as many. Yeah, I should have a King's Gambit in here. There he is. Alright. Link code is on screen. Just tell me when you're searching. Okay. Okay, fine. I got an error message for some reason on that one. Trying again. No one could be found. Are you online? Unable to communicate. What the heck? Yeah. I got an error twice out of that, so I don't know. Maybe one of us doesn't have the game up to date? Yep, I'm using the latest version. Alright. Yeah, same. I'm just relaunching the game now. Connecting to the internet. Oh, there we go. Guess one of us just had to reset the game, I guess. That... No problem, man. Overkill just dropping a YouTube link in my chat. I need to watch that on stream. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're not gonna get a decent reaction out of me because I've already seen it. Yeah, man, trust me. If there's two things that the YouTube algorithm has consistently presents me with, it's VTuber clips and Pokemon videos. So you know that one popped up. Like, the minute it came out. Make sandwich. Back to bed you go. Yeah. Understandable. Alright, time to make this peanut butter sandwich. With bananas. Alright, you two. I've eaten a peanut butter sandwich. You may now get to fucking. That's right. I wonder. You think? I know Mella's boots are like the big tall flame boots that require her to be like effectively goose stepping around in order to get anywhere. But you think the general design of her boots is based on Saraledge's greaves? And how tall those are, and how it makes it look like his regular walk animation is freaking weird because of it?
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Goes. I have returned as the prophecy foretold.
Indeed you did. Just hatch some eggs.
Unplug this. Suffice for now. In the meantime, charge my phone. Charge.
I have to turn you right the hell up in Discord.
Yeah, I'm just being quiet, so.
I feel that, but at the same time, it's like I could barely hear that last set of sentences.
Okay. So, what exactly are you up to right now?
Right now, I'm just trying to breed out a couple of things.
Okay. So,
Like, I was doing raids earlier, but kind of got tired of losing because of dumb teammates.
so what would you suppose is the best way to make money?
Realistically speaking, the answer is well, you got two options. If you like just being able to mash a button for a while in order to get it, then your best bet is more than likely the end game tournament. Just running it on repeat, you'll pretty reliably get about 120k out of it if you're using amulet coin on one of your mons.
Right. I need to get amulet coin.
I believe you get handed it one of the early game areas by one of those guys who you beat X number of trainers in the area I give you thing.
Yeah.
If you put the amulet coin on your mons, you can pretty reliably get 120k out of the end game tournament. If you're using like a max level Goldingo, using Make It Rain, you can do it for... Realistically, that's not really worth the time investment to making it, because it really only increases the output by about 20k.
Yes.
Realistically, if you spam Make It Rain 5 times over the course of a battle, it just nets you 5k in a fight.
Huh.
So it's not, like, especially worth it. And yeah, Dragon Lord, I see you there. My bot, for whatever reason, has not been working wonderfully lately, no matter how many times I reset it. So I will just get you an invite to the Discord in the thing here. There you go.
In suits, sometimes stations, specific you want. Is it the Pokemon Center outside Medali?
Oh, so it's outside of Larry's town. Yeah. You gotta beat like 5 trainers in the area, I think. I thought that guy gave you the lucky egg. I knew it was something important.
Been having some nice battles.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like, if you just like being able to like mash a button and make money, that's probably the best way. Unfortunately, like, people kept talking about, like, oh yeah, you just clear the tournament with level 100 Goldango, you just spam Make It Rain, you make a crap ton of money. And then I did it the first time, and I looked at it, and I was like, it only ups the amount by like 20k. That hardly seems worth it.
Yeah.
Like, I understand more, like, the post-game tournament in Sword and Shield when, you know, it's the same strat, you just use the G-Max Meowth.
Hmm.
And, like, if you gave an Amulet coin and you spammed the G-Max Payday 3 times over the course of every fight, you literally maximized the amount of money you got handed for each thing, which is, like, capped out, like, almost like 100k per fight. So I was assuming Make It Rain was going to do the same thing, but apparently not.
Hmm.
To the point that since I'm also hunting for XP candies and ability patches and Herba Mysticas, it just became far more worth it for me just to spam raids.
Hmm.
And, like, the 5 and 6 star raids will grant you, like, a fair number of, like, nuggets and pearls and whatnot as well. They just give you a lot of cash items to sell. Is that the entire setting? Yeah, it was. Okay. Probably fine to use for that. Don't really need to min-max that too hard when I'm not going to have that access to anything better. So you'll be my shark depth for that. Next one up is algae and ribbon. Okay, what group are you part of? Water 1 and Dragon. Okay. Bigger. Can't use you anyway. I have a female Gulgi or Sprout. That's a no. That's a yes. Male. Man with a little speed marking. And I have a Haxorus. That Guaranteed that's in the dragon group, right? Yes. That's 16 minutes. Let's get picnicking. Axorus and Skrelp.
Okay.
Not the pair I would have expected to be breeding, but hey.
Some of that hot Wailord on Skitty action.
Considering the Skrelp's the female in this situation, yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Yo, attacking Wimby.
I got 3 eggs so far.
You started watching that 90s show.
Oh, how's that so far?
Not bad.
About what it was expected?
Okay, so like the short answer is yes, because they dropped the whole season at once, right? Because Netflix.
Mhm.
So we're about 4 or 5 episodes in. My. I mean, they played it really safe in this regard, but it's also like the problem. It
Yeah.
is a very solid, like, sitcom about a teen growing up in the 90s.
Yeah.
But they've kind of peppered in, oh yeah, but remember these guys? So it's just sort of like, if you'd made the show just about these characters and their situation, it would have been just fine. But the That 70s Show aspect bears no real relevance to the...
Outside of a couple characters being there.
Yeah. But that's what I mean, like, it could have been not these characters.
Yeah.
It could have been Grandma and Grandpa and not Red and Kitty. And it would have been the same show. So
Fair enough,
like
honestly.
it's fine. I don't know if it's like the sequel you were looking for, but it doesn't suck. Some of the like there's a lot of jokes that are like, yeah, that really landed. And then there's of course the odd joke where you're just sort of like, okay. Oh boy. I peeled down a corner and one of these stupid motorbike dragons ran into me.
Yeah, Cyclosaurs
I
kind of
have
do
never in my life taken so little interest in learning the names of a new generation of Pokemon.
that.
I don't know, like, any of these new guys' names.
I've bothered to learn to a certain extent.
Like the balloon whale thing. It's like a dragon.
Oh, yes,
Yes,
Titan.
yes, sure. That one.
Like, in some regard, this game is definitely, like, a massive step forward for Pokemon, but, like, the more I try and set myself up for competitive, the more I feel like there's a bunch of weird little steps back that just aggravate me. Like, just in streamlining the process of setting yourself up for, like, competitive stuff. Like, breeding is so more of a pain in the ass currently. And just trying to organize your boxes is also, like, oddly made more difficult.
I'm super confused, game. You've defeated 0 trainers here. I literally just defeated 5.
Yes, but are they in the actual area in question? Because sometimes when you talk to those guys in the suit, they're talking about the specific zone that the Pokemon Center falls in, and some of those area borders are super narrow, and there's no clear marking.
Okay.
Like, the minute you see that little text scroll above it at the top of the screen that says the name of a different area, you are no longer in that zone.
Sure, but when I went there and it's like, hey, you need to beat 5 trainers here, and I went, okay, and there was no change of location that would lead me to believe that I wasn't where he said I needed to be.
Fair.
So,
but some of those are just so razor thin, it's fucking weird. When you talk to the guy, what area specifically does he mention?
What is it? The West Province, Area 3.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds and I'll give you a general. Once I'm done watching this egg hatch. Yeah, West Province, Area 3, specifically the fucking area from the city down towards the Casaroya Lake. if you duck anywhere like off towards the mountain, you probably end up in a completely different zone.
You're not a Pokemon trainer, you're a pseudo-wudo.
More specifically, I think the borders for Area 3 are the rivers. I mean, obviously the crater on the one side, the river that flows through Cascarafa is the other border on that direction. And then, like, the mountain, and around, like, the mountainside where it could be considered the frigging passage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's past midnight, so I have a new 6-star rating.
Trying to go, oh hey, a trainer, and it's just a pseudo-wudo.
Hmm.
Stop looking like people. You're supposed to look like a tree, not people.
Right?
You ever just get so angry you died? Yeah, Dawnstone.
Thanks for the emotes, Becca.
I looked up and I saw your screen, and the text box was covering the egg, and I was like, hey, is your Koraidon evolving?
Right?
Boop. Excuse me. Jesus. Oh, I get it. I wiped the floor with you. You're a janitor. Hee hee. Whoa, that's not a Pokeball. It's a Pokemon. That's a Pokemon. Oh, I've run over a small child. Hello, Fungus.
You just hate when that happens.
Hello, Fungus. But these tiny Pokemon are as close to a random encounter as you're gonna get in these games.
It basically.
You're just sort of like, the fuck did I even hit?
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons why I don't especially like playing this game in handheld mode. Because I'll sit there and I'll just be walking around and accidentally hit something that I had absolutely no way of seeing. Because it's just such a tiny little Pokemon on the screen.
Something they got rid of in this game that I'm like, how was that a function worth removing? You can't turn off battle animations.
Yeah, a bunch of the Canada VGC guys were complaining about that one. You know what else is a function that I have absolutely no idea why they would fucking get rid of? But they did? The ability to, while holding a Pokemon to move it, be able to go to the all boxes thing so you can see all of your empty box space and just drop it in the fucking thing. Because it doesn't let you. You need to know what box you want to bring this to and manually scroll through the entire set of them to get there. It's an absolute pain in my ass. When I used to just be able to fucking select 5 separate Pokemon out of my party and just dump them all in one box at a time in one go and have them just kind of auto sort into the box. Another way they've made breeding more of a pain in the fucking ass than it needs to be.
He is pain in my assholes. But yeah, my Clodsire's stats are like, they're all poo, so I was like, I don't want to spend 6 bottle caps.
Yeah. No, mine is about roughly the same. I've been using it on my story team like the entire game, but you know, it's still just decent all around.
I'm just building this thing like for the raid.
Yeah.
Ugh.
8 seconds left on my sandwich. I better reset that.
You're a sandwich.
Make a sandwich. Peanut butter and bananas.
Oh.
Quite honestly, it's simple ass sandwich. Only really need to place bananas on it. Gives you egg power too.
Is there a sandwich that increases prize money?
I don't. Maybe?
So I was thinking about that.
I don't think there is. I know there's like XP for XP gain, for encounter rate, for shiny rate, for raid encounter rate. But ooh. I know item drops is you can also up the power for, but I do not know if... I don't think there is, honestly, but I could be wrong. Very much welcome being wrong on that one.
Right?
Oh, is there? There is egg power, fetch power, XP, item drop, raid power. Oh, just boost. Oh, okay. Raid power boosts rewards in raids, so if you have a specific raid, you can just up the amount. Title power, sparkling power, humongo, teensy, or encounter power. No, there's no money boosting power.
Well, there, I got my amulet coin.
Yeah, sweet. Realistically, though, if you eat for item drop power while you're fighting things, you can sell any Pokemon's drop items for League points. And with item drop power, you're at level 3, you're literally doubling the item drops for every time you take one down. And I know I believe it's the Chansey items are worth a lot of League points, like almost 1,600 per.
Wait, sorry.
So realistic.
What am I trying to get rid of?
Oh, the Pokemon drop items?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some you can sell them for League points at the TM machine.
Okay.
So any of them that you wouldn't need, and some of them are worth more money. Like I know the Chansey item drop, the Chansey drops are actually worth like almost 1,600 per. So if you were to maybe eat for encounter power somewhere where there are Chanseys, boost the item drop power while you're at it, and just go nuts for half an hour with your Pokemon out, just beating the fuck out of Chanseys. Yeah, you could potentially earn some money doing that too, but I don't know if it's worth more at that point than doing the tournament for the amount of time investment.
Yeah. Also, you said probably wide lens for the Clodsire?
That's just me assuming that
It's gonna use double team.
Yeah, because every single one of the 7-star raid Pokemon up to this point has had some move in its set that it's used to buff itself until it maxed the stat. So I'm assuming this will be no different. And my immediate assumption looking at Greninja's moveset is that it's going to be spamming double team, because it doesn't really get that much else in the way of stat boosting moves.
See, like Happiny Dust and Ditto Goo sell for 150 up.
Yeah, but I believe like Chanseys are a lot easier to force than Dittos.
Sure. Happiny is the
baby form for
yes,
Chansey.
but I mean that's the only material that drops off that line.
Yeah, there's only one drop item for an entire line. So like even the fully evolved version would drop the baby, the one named after the baby.
I got a bunch of Gibble scales that sell for 100. I just don't know how like valuable any one of these materials are.
Well, I mean, the only thing any of those are really good for is crafting TMs.
Yeah.
So the end result of that question is, what TMs do those make?
Oh man.
So when I was looking at it before, I don't remember the Happiny Dust being used for anything, realistically. I think it's just effectively another cash item in disguise.
Jeez.
Wish I could make the other moves for the moveset I need for Clodsire. What moves are you looking for?
Because, like, what are we thinking here? Because, like, Sandstorm, Earthquake.
Yeah, no, that's basically all you
Isn't
need
isn't
at
that
that
what it
point.
needs?
That's for Clodsire. That's about it. Yeah, yeah. Dragon Lord's got the right idea. Maybe recover just in case you're running low on HP and don't want to waste one of the cheers. Stockpile if you want to boost its defense a little bit for a turn, but that's just going to get reset. But yeah, basically just one... I mean, neither of those two moves do Clodsire much good, honestly. Like, Acid Spray lowers the opponent's special defense. Clodsire is a physical attacker more than it's a special attacker. So you don't need Earth Power, because Earthquake is going to do way more damage. And Acid Spray isn't going to help you unless you got a special attacker, and we're talking about just basically running 4 Clodsires against it, so Acid Spray is going to be a waste of time. The other option, like I said, the other option people were talking about is Gastrodon. Because same idea, it's a ground type that has a complete resist to water moves because of Storm Drain. The difference is, by having Storm Drain, water attacks can't hit any of its teammates, and then you could run whatever the hell else. And just block water moves.
Right, I meant to just be terrestrialized the whole fight.
Yeah, for solo, it's stockpile once and acid spray 3 times and spam earth power. I guess, yeah. I mean, if you drop the acid spray 3 times, you've now got the Greninja at -6 on the special defense. So yeah, I guess your special attacks might be doing more at that point. I feel like if you're going to run a special set, at that point, just use Gastrodon.
Yeah, that one.
You'll get more bang for your buck out of that at the end of the day.
More bang for your sales buck.
And Gastrodon at that point. Not only that, Gastrodon does get Clear Smog, which will remove all of Greninja's stat boosts. So you basically say, no, all those evasiveness boosts that Double Team gave you don't count. And Storm Drain will help protect all your teammates right up until the point where Greninja cancels out your abilities. But only one of you guys got the no good speed, but you got a no good special defense too, but best everywhere else. Jeez, okay, I'm probably just gonna take this one and just bottle cap the special defense. The water absorbed for the ability and then give it a Covert Cloak. Covert Cloak works as a good idea. Greninja's got a lot of moves that do secondary things, so preventing that from... Also, fun fact, Covert Cloak prevents the crit from the auto crit from Meowscarada's Flower Trick. That is a fun little fact that I have discovered. Because God, all the people I know who do playtesting all the time.
The fuck is a Miss
Is it?
Ryport?
Oh, she's the history teacher.
Alright.
Yeah, you looking for nasty plot?
What?
You looking for the nasty
No.
plot, TM? Oh, okay. That's the thing that I had to look up and found out that she's the one who hands you. So I figured that might be what you were looking at.
Tournament.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, she's the school's history teacher. If you complete her class,
Right.
and then yeah, if you complete her class and then do like the post-game dialogue, like social link shit with her, she marks the location of the 4 ruinous legendaries on your map. And explains how to unlock them. And then as a reward for you showing her the 4 of them, she gives you the nasty plot TM, which is the only place in the game you get it, and getting it from her is the only way you unlock the recipe for it, so you can craft it whenever the hell you want later. As I was going through my list of TM recipes at the robot, and like, I'm missing 4 TMs out of my whole thing. Where do I get those? I want to have all of the recipes so I can just craft whatever I need whenever I want to.
Yeah.
And turns out that 3 of them were in the same cave.
No.
So I'm like, oh, I guess I never found that cave.
Huh.
And then the other one was missing nasty plot, which the history teacher hands you if you complete her thing. So I did that pretty quick.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Okay. So the last thing I need to breed is Rotom. And I don't need 0 speed on it, so... because I don't care about it on this one. That was no good HP. This one ain't good. This one has top stats for 3 different things. Okay. Well, that's going in with the Ditto. Hey, B-Key, how you doing tonight? I'm doing okay. How about you? Let's see. Rotom wanted it to be modest, but I can always buy a mint. Either of you modest? No. Alright, Dragon Lord. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Good having you on here. I will talk to you later.
Does your Pokemon heal between rounds during this tournament?
Yes. Yeah, no problem, man. Always up for helping out if somebody needs something. Okay, Destiny. I already have the Destiny not on there. It's on my Ditto. Here. You. 14 minutes on that sandwich. Let's make it count. I think it's very funny how Rotom is like oddly gets a lot out of terrestrialization.
Oh.
It's just one of those Pokemon where this gimmick just kind of works out real well for it. What with the whole just terrestrialize it into an electric type and it officially has no weaknesses. Because yeah, terrestrialize it into an electric type. Suddenly all of its electric moves get boosted and it's a pure electric type with Levitate. Not only that, you can get even more out of it beyond that just by using Charge. Up the special defense. Up the, and then all of its electric attacks do even more. He's just a really tanky Pokemon that has no weaknesses and does a crap ton of electric damage. What's that? You're a ground type? He still has stab damage on his water moves. Two eggs. 3 eggs. 4 eggs. Come on, boys. One more egg. Let's go. Gotta go in circles, hatch some eggs.
Goddamn.
Yeah, no, I understand fully the stuff I've been seeing people say about breeding in this game.
Oh,
It is just such a pain to do any of it. And I understand why people are saying it's just use the bottle caps. Just bottle cap. It's so much easier that way. They're so easy to come by. Trying to breed is just like, yeah, you gotta sit in the picnic for a bit, hope they give you some eggs, wait it out, hatch them. Maneuvering stuff in and out of your box is a pain. Having to have the 2 Pokemon that you're breeding in your party means you have to keep swapping them for your flame body Pokemon for hatching purposes afterwards. You gotta keep moving stuff in and out of your boxes. It's unless you're just dropping a Pokemon in the picnic with your Ditto and then waiting out like 50 to 100 eggs for shiny hunting. It's just not worth it. I'll just make like a single run of breeding for most things, and then I'll just fucking bottle cap whatever else needs done. One more egg.
oh. Time to fold the mono like a table.
Right off the bat, we have a Rotom who's perfect in every stat except special attack. This one's the best in all but speed. Honestly, that one's probably the one I'm just going to straight up use because I'm running a Trick Room team. I don't need it to be perfect. not EV trained any of these cactuses. Let's get all of these guys set up. Very least bottle capped and minted.
Fucking Skeledoofies.
The random nature. Is that what I was gonna? Yeah. No. No. You're already right. You're already the right nature. Jeez. Put you back for now, because this is just the mint growth. Quiet. Also quiet. Yeah. Wow, it's 3 quiets, huh? How many quiet mints do I? Two. Alright, well, 2 of you are getting your right nature now.
A bottle of pee-pee up. Oh, don't need to go to a doctor to get those.
Hmm. It. Yep, so was it Chansey that had I think it was the Chansey store. Yeah, no, there's PP up that you can buy, and an ability capsule that you can buy. Okay, this whole set of Pokemon are gonna need to get themselves EV trained, evolved, and then bottle capped, so that's gonna happen. Probably not right now, because it's 1:40 in the morning.
What happened?
Happened?
Oh, it's just kind of registering how late it is now.
Oh. God, those people in the background. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Fucking 10 FPS looking
What
ass
frame
dude.
rate? Right? Up the roof I go. Huh. Random bottle of zinc on the rooftop. Oh, random bottle cap on the roof. Well, that's fortuitous. Sometimes it's just really worthwhile to do some parkour and see what happens. Come on.
Very
Alright.
looking forward to Slime movie tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. The sub? Oh, is it
Yeah,
in
it's
theaters?
in theaters
or...
as of tomorrow.
Alright.
So it's gonna be at Queensway.
Of course, as
Yeah,
they usually
well,
are. It's usually either Queensway or downtown
Yeah,
Scotiabank.
I found that like recently they've been really good about distributing anime movies, but there's the odd movie here or there where you're just like, yeah, it's gotta be this one.
Yeah.
So what's going on is, there's only the one screening.
As
Yeah,
happens.
well, at the other theater I can go to, they have multiple screenings, but at Queensway, it's the one screening per day,
Mm-hmm.
and it's there for like a week or something. And each day
Oh.
it alternates between Japanese and English.
Oh.
So tomorrow is Japanese, Saturday's English, Sunday's Japanese, etc.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's neat.
So Jay and I are gonna go see it. I don't like that. I'm looking at the
Which?
movie poster. I don't see Veldora on the poster.
Oh. Maybe he doesn't have that big of a role in this
Oh.
one.
I,
I mean, he... At the end of the day, realistically, Veldora's probably just sitting back somewhere reading manga.
but it needs my Veldora. That's half the reason I'm going to this thing. Didn't Isn't that how he learned the Kamehameha?
Yes.
He read about it in a book.
More to the point, Veldora's just crack to
Yes.
begin with. And then he read a bunch of manga and decided, hey, you know what? That's pretty fucking cool. I'm gonna try doing that. Thus why he tried doing the Kamehameha and why he just kept imitating Ryu and Ken during that fight.
He fucking does the Hadouken.
Right?
Did he do the Tatsu?
Yeah, he did the Tatsu. At least once.
Just...
Alright. I am going to call it there for the night. For me. I don't know. It just means I'll end up EV training them off stream and let tomorrow night, probably. Because I got a fucking local to go to on Saturday. Mind you, the local's running Series 2 rules, so I'm not sure how well my Series 1 team's going to do. But we'll find out. I'm not sure I know who either of those two people are, but we're going to go right off to CJ. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much for coming out tonight. It has been fun. Got some stuff done. Got most of my team ready to go. Just need to EV train them, level them, get moves on them, and all that. I can do that myself tomorrow before the local on Saturday. And hopefully after the local on Saturday, I have a much better idea of what the heck I want to build for Series 2. Anyways, thank you very much for coming out. Kevin, thanks for dropping in and hanging out after Dave left. Always nice to have you in the background. And we're going to go right off to my buddy Pokemon veteran CJ, currently playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Looks like he's doing VGC viewer battles right now. Prepping for Orlando in another week or so. So yeah, let's just drop by, show him some support. Thank you all very much for coming. It's been fun. I will see you again on Sunday, if not beforehand, because who knows if I'm going to just kind of drop a random stream over the weekend, because I am obviously able to stay awake again. So, thank you very much for coming. Peace.
Do we have the rule set for Series 2?